Alright, what it do? What it do?
Frenchie's got a big head. I've always wanted a Frenchie.
Nah, Frenchie's the coolest shit.
I had a Boston Terrier though too. I love my Boston Terrier. Her name was Betsy. And I don't know why we named her that. And Betsy sounds like an old.
To see and
Gizmo, please don't jump up on here. I want like you're gonna harass me all night. I gotta go, bro. I really gotta go to the grocery store. I don't even know what. I don't go grocery shopping, bro.
Why not?
Cause like I don't know. I just don't. Like I shop like whenever I need certain stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? Ow! Stop scratching me.
There we go.
Ow.
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting on DraftKings or FanDuel? You may qualify for up to $75,000 or more in compensation.
This damn dog, bro.
You're watching the SEC on ESPN here from Bridgestone Arena in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Howie Newchow, the co-head of the CAA sports agency, Clark Lee, the head football coach here at Vandy, of the Vandy football program, the women's basketball team, the men's basketball team. They are having quite a year. Baseball is always a powerhouse here at Vandy. These are good times right now.
All right, listen, I'm going to call you in a little bit.
Well, Vanderbilt is a great school, and they have followed it up with great athletics as well. And this
we got
team,
Vanderbilt versus Arkansas today. Let me know who you guys think is going to win.
This year. Now
I'm an Arkansas fan.
Duke Miles is back healthy.
Arkansas.
They are a threat.
I'm definitely seeing that shit wrong.
A threat from beyond the arc, his second of the game.
A.K. Okereke was at the nail as a help defender, just too slow getting out. And Trevor Brazil is playing his best basketball right now.
Chandler Bing in off the bench for the Commodores. Vandy generally goes 8 deep. Arkansas's only got 7 after the knee injury suffered several weeks ago by Carter Knox. So maybe something to keep an eye on in terms of minutes. And these two teams are on equal footing. Yeah, and he let that ball go. And to my eye, this happened right in front of us. I think that's the right call. It's Vandy ball, but Thomas let it go thinking it was out off Okereke. John Calipari again playing only 7. Now each team has played 2 games in 2 days.
Yo,
so
Vanderbilt slept on though, no cap.
A lot
These
of
niggas is not bums.
Acuff, for
They are
Thomas,
not bums.
for Brazil. Remember, Arkansas needed overtime yesterday. And Acuff, as people around the SEC know, Jay, not 100% healthy. He's been dealing with an ankle injury most of the season, often seen in a boot when he is not playing, doesn't always practice, yet you'd never know it from the way he plays the games.
Well, John Calipari told me before the game he's concerned about it. They're going to keep an eye on him, but they know he's never going to ask to come out.
They did not play him in their last regular season game at Missouri. A little bit of a let's save him for the postseason. Tanner, the pull-up. Offensive rebound, Okereke. Nickel. Not this time. Now 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. And another rebound for Brazil. And then an errant pass. And that's a couple of recent turnovers. And on the Arkansas bench, some of the coaches are saying, slow down a little bit, guys. You got this.
Yeah, there was nowhere to go. That was an unforced turnover by Trevin Brazil. But a really nice job by Billy Richmond III to put pressure on that shot and force Tyler Nickel to speed that shot up.
Miles, the transfer from Oklahoma. Jalen Washington, the former North Carolina Tar Heel, into the game. And Brazil, another rebound. He is piling up the stats here in the early going.
Vanderbilt running a little bit of Spain action, a little ball screen, back screen action. I don't know why Spain gets credit for that.
Whoa, what a finish. Thomas the feed, and Billy Richmond III flying in for the slam.
Well, anytime Billy Richmond III's in the corner, he's a lob threat. And that penetration, he just went along the baseline. There was help side defense, and they lost vision of it.
Both of these teams, again, outstanding offensively. Both in the top 10 in the nation in offensive efficiency per Ken Pond.
That's good basketball
Washington
right there.
is on the board.
Well, Jalen Washington can shoot it. He's got a really nice touch. Started his career at North Carolina before transferring to Vanderbilt.
And not your classic back to the basket big. He can stretch it out. You can run some offense through him. Richmond knocks down to 3. Much better driving, slashing, but shooting with a bit more confidence these days.
Yeah, that's just his 12th three. But if that can open up some of his drives getting downhill, that's a bonus for Arkansas. He is so dynamic, and I'm not sure there's anybody in the league plays harder than Billy Richmond III.
Washington short. Better slow down Richmond when you can. They couldn't, but he missed it. Boy, he is as good at getting to the rim in transition as anybody in this league.
He's just so fast from end to end. He just puts his head down and he's gone. Good job icing that ball screen, keeping it to the right side.
Tanner turns the corner. Floater, no. And then got it back, but had it blocked by Brazil.
This is where Arkansas is dangerous.
In transition, and Miles has to commit a foul. Arkansas with Billy Richmond III getting involved, leading by 4.
Well, you're not worried about Billy Richmond III hitting the 3 from the corner, but Chandler Bing helps up, and he goes up for the beautiful lob. And then hitting the 3, the left-hander, getting the pass from Darius Acuff Jr. Arkansas on a roll.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
Snoring, gasping.
So this is the female enhancement supplement from Ancestral Supplements. Each of these have specific organs in them: ovary, uterus, fallopian tube, liver, bone marrow, and then their gelatin capsules, which I love. So that one's going to support things like regular cycle, less cramping, clearer skin. If you just go and look at some of the reviews, it's pretty crazy. You can go check it out and see if there's something that would work for you.
Or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe...
see no ads, nigga. Turn that shit off, gang.
Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia, if you are nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Wake up to Zepbound. Talk to your doctor and visit Zepbound.com.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
There isn't one thing that makes the SEC special. There are a million different things. The students, the legends, the fans, the passions, the traditions. And when it all comes together, it just means more.
This has gotten so out of hand. So what's next?
We're gonna take this city back.
This should be tons of fun.
Arkansas by 4 early here in the SEC championship game. Let's take a look at today's player spotlight, brought to you by Cintas.
Well, Trevor Brazil of Arkansas off to a terrific start. Over his last 4 games, he's averaging close to 19 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks per game. And in this one, he's knocked down a 3, 2 of them, and he's got 6 points, 5 rebounds, and his work on the glass has been really important because Arkansas can give up some offensive rebounds. They can't give second shots to Vanderbilt in this one.
He's got such a skill set. He can block a shot. He can hit a 3. He can get you a steal. He can score inside. He can do a lot of different things when he is on his game.
You remember a couple years ago in Maui after he transferred from Missouri, he was dominant in that. Playing with Anthony Black at that time for Eric Musselman, but he had that knee injury and that set him back a bit, but he's back now.
Acuff to the elbow and draws a foul. Darius Acuff Jr., in addition to everything else he is really, really good at, can get to the line with the best of them.
Well, he gets to the line and he makes it when he gets there. Both he and Malik Thomas are excellent free throw shooters in the end of the game. That makes a difference in a close one.
Averaging almost 23 a game this season. That's his first point here in this one. Hey, there's one more championship game coming up after us out of the American. The 1 seed South Florida, the 2 seed Wichita State. They split their regular season matchups. You can see it at 3:15 Eastern time today right here on ESPN.
Ryan Hodgson has done such a good job without South Florida.
Yo, this nigga said
he was an assistant to Nate Oates at Alabama. And they play a similar style. You better put your track shoes on when you play the Bulls.
Arkansas's lead is now 6. Right now, Joe Lunardi has Vandy as a 4 seed, Arkansas as a 5. But what is on the minds of these players right now is Jay Sitt in the open, a title, a trophy, a banner. Okereke with a nice reverse.
Doing a good job playing out of that short roll. Just got right around Trevor Brazil. Duke Miles taking over the point with Tyler Tanner out of the game.
Boy, how do you stop that? Acuff getting into the lane, his first field goal of the game.
The only good news is that was just a 2. They forced him to his left. It's not that he's not going to score, but you can't let tendencies beat you.
Miles, nice feed into Washington.
Washington set the screen and just rolled to the basket. There was an overload on the left side. That left him open on the right.
Chandler Bing right now. Acuff out of the perimeter. John Calipari has brought DJ Wagner and Malik Ewan into the game. And again, he only plays 7 unless they really get in some foul trouble. That pass, I believe it was, is deflected away and then an Arkansas foul.
Now take a look here at Jalen Washington. He's going to set a screen right here, and everybody's on the left side of the floor, so Duke Miles can just throw over the top for the easy bucket. Well designed by Mark Byington. Hey, Dan, how many years is it going to take where we say Chandler Bing and you don't think about Friends?
A lot. Yeah, Chandler Bing, the name of the Matthew Perry character in Friends, and Bing not named after the character, nor has he ever watched an episode, he says.
What a block by Trevon Brazil.
Again, who's got a lot of
nigga, punch that shit. Yo, you gotta get a bucket. You gotta get a bucket. Alright.
He had DJ Wagner backpedaling.
Alright, there we go, nigga.
Very alertly goes right into his chest to finish that play.
Nichols had time in North Carolina, Virginia Tech. Second year with Vandy, not just a three-point shooter. Wagner, who was starting earlier on in the year, finds Richmond, and how about that? Billy Richmond III with his second 3 of the game.
You're worried about Billy Richmond III getting downhill and dunking on you. Instead, he's knocked in 2 threes in this game.
And as you can see, Arkansas is perfect.
Nigga
from
gotta
beyond
get a
the
bucket
arc.
after that.
Richmond has hit a couple.
Like
Brazil has hit a couple.
now.
And that's the concerning thing if you're a fan of Vandy. Acuff and Thomas haven't really gotten going yet. Nickel misses that one.
I'm a back night foul. Mama happy I got a nice
Terrific block by Devin McLaughlin, and that got Tyler Nickel out in transition. And he saw DJ Wagner was backpedaling, just went right into his chest. And the little penetration and the help by Duke Miles. You feel like you can help off Billy Richmond with the third, but he says, you're going to help off me? I'm going to drill a three.
Yeah.
Richmond to inbound. It's Wagner. Acuff on the bench at the moment. He played 40 of the 45 minutes in the semi yesterday. He played 37 of the 40 in the quarterfinal 2 days ago.
You know, Billy Richmond III showing that scouting is not always perfect. They shoot 24% from three. You can help off him recover late. He's drilled 2 threes.
Wagner off to Thomas. Nickel trying to stay with him. Thomas line drive three is short. And it is still inbounds. And the Razorbacks get an easy one. Alert hands there, and Richmond lays it in.
That's when you save one. It's pure hustle, but you save it under your opponent's basket, and you give one up.
Hogs by 7.
Tyler Tanner's not been able to find an opening.
Tanner is 0 for 5 from the floor, scoreless in the game. Averages better than 19. Nickel fouls and immediately hits the deck, grabs at his right knee for a moment, but is back up on his feet. A 7-point lead for Arkansas. Billy Richmond III, 5 for 6. He's shooting threes, he's dunking, he's laying it in, and he is easily the high scorer in this game. The Hogs are up by 7.
Bringing you College Game Day takes an all-star team. So when it's their time to shine, we make sure they have what they need to succeed. It's why we cater to Kai and her impeccable taste. Invest in Todd and all the light he brings. And support Miles, who always brings the hype. We champion the talent on our team, same way you champion yours. Principal, proud sponsor of College Game Day.
Oh, I'm ready.
Businesses work best when they put people first. Your dedicated Cintas service reps help make sure your team has the essential products they need, where and when they need them, to help keep them looking great, feeling confident, and ready to be their best. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready.
And get ready for the workday.
Surprise entry into the dunk contest this year, the Aflac Dunk.
With Coach Don Staley, the Ducks setting up from way downtown.
That's a big gap to cover for a small duck.
Y'all haven't seen the way Aflac helps close the gap left by health insurance? Watch this.
Aflac does pay people money for expenses not covered by health insurance.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover with Aflac. Ask about it at work.
Turn the lights off, it's over.
One of the most stacked SEC championships with 9 teams. This is as good as it gets.
The SEC Gymnastics Championships presented by Sprouts Farmers Market. Tickets on sale now.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Coach, how would you evaluate the start from your group?
Yeah, I mean, we got to stay the course. They got some guys making three-point shots that aren't good three-point shooters. We got to do a little better job contesting those. We're missing some open ones. It's a long game, so stay the course. It's going to find its way.
Thanks, Coach.
So Mark Byington talking about the Arkansas threes. Brazil's hit a couple. Richmond's hit a couple. So
Nesset is your exclusive home for all things Red Sox. With all the action, all the access, all the time.
You not entertained or what?
Get 4 free Sox tickets with an annual plan.
They get past the initial line of defense. There are some good things, and when there's help, they can kick it out, and that's where open shots come from.
A great look from Tanner to McLaughlin, but he misses
Let's
the
get back to
three.
it.
Andy now 2 for 8 from three-point range and just 29% from the field overall.
And McLaughlin can hit that shot. He's made 27
Arkansas
of them on
giving
the
these
season.
niggas belt right now. No cap. They're trying to come back. No foul? What the fuck?
Didn't get the foul and didn't get the
trolling.
basket.
What a great play by Billy Richmond III.
Who is all over the place right now. Brazil, the tip. Ewan's got
No
it
foul.
again. Tries to wrestle it out.
No
there.
foul.
And it
No foul.
doesn't belong to Vandy. It's still loose.
That's crazy.
And the game of hot potato finally ends with Duke Miles coming up with it.
Well, Malik Ewan, he's a great offensive rebounder. Once you bring it down, you can't dribble it against Vanderbilt. They'll take it from you.
Miles, turn around, in and out. And
That's the
Vandy
best shot you could have
just
got,
cannot
game.
buy a bucket right now.
Good block out by Trevin Brazil on Jalen Washington to get that defensive rebound.
DJ Wagner. Richmond is feeling it from beyond the arc. Misses this one.
Arkansas has to make some pass fakes because you don't want to let Vanderbilt shoot the gap and take it the other way like Tyler Tanner did. They got lucky not giving up a basket there.
Nickel back to Tanner. A deep three will go. His first points of the game.
And that was off of the Tyler Nickel penetration. Got the ball into the lane, you turn your head, kick it out, and Tyler Tanner has a 25-footer.
Mark Byington says they keep giving Tanner more responsibility, and he keeps rising to the challenge. And boy, has he met the challenge all season long for Vanderbilt. Nickel, a deep one. He got it.
Bro, that nigga pulled that shit from the ass. Yo, these niggas came back just like that, bro. College basketball is right. No cap. It ain't never over till it's over.
Greatness isn't given, it's earned through toil and perseverance. But when the moment arrives, time gives back everything it took. Greatness can't be rushed.
Rewriting your resume till the cows come home? Introducing Indeed Career Scout. Get your resume tailored instantly.
When Vanderbilt attacks the paint, Malik Thomas turns his head. That ball has gravity to it. He kicks it out to Tyler Tanner for an open three, and in transition, job number one, you have to find Tyler Nickel. That is too easy. That is a Tyler Nickel layup, but it counts for 3. That's 2 phone calls.
And again, Nickel has been struggling to shoot recently, but he's got a couple of threes already in this one. Alyssa.
Yeah, he wasn't putting up those big type of numbers towards the end of the regular season, but every single coach who I have talked to this week, as they've scouted this Vanderbilt team, mentions Tyler Nickel, and they know he can get hot at any point in any game, especially from deep.
Last 7 games, just 10 for 49 from 3, and even with that baked in, Jay, 39% from beyond the arc on the season.
Well, he shot 45% from 3 last year, but he is a smart player, and even when he's not making them, he's still really valuable out there on the floor.
Wagner the drive and draws a foul.
They go strong though. They can just miss it.
The first on Okereke. Coming up later on CBS, they will have the exclusive NCAA Men's Basketball Championship bracket reveal during their annual selection show. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. We talk about Selection Sunday so often for so long. It is here.
Big day. And how about DJ Wagner this year, Dan? He played about 33, 34 minutes a game last year. He's down to about 23 minutes this year. He's not playing as much because of these great freshman guards that John Calipari brought in. But DJ Wagner's leadership has been important in the development of this team.
How about Tanner? I mean, just a burst of speed left everybody in the dust.
That ball screen was set so high that lets him get downhill, and that puts Nick Pringle in a bad spot. He couldn't stay in front of him. Tyler Tanner just blew right past him.
And now he's trying to deal with Acuff at the other end. Acuff gets around him, floats it up and in.
Well, he is a shot maker, going to his right or to his left. That little floater, that's a big-time shot. You are not going to stop this guy. You just want to slow him down, make it really difficult.
The SEC Player of the Year.
Yo, these niggas are just launching. Yo, they're launching and hitting. They're launching and hitting.
Miles is on the phone again, and he's tied the game.
Tie game.
Thomas just dropped too far off him. That's too long of a recovery to make.
Thomas with the answer at the other end. Both sides are filling it up.
Malik Thomas is a getter, man. 29 points in the semifinal. He doesn't have to take good ones. He can make challenge shots over anybody.
Again, two really good offensive teams, and they are both finding their
stride. I put my camera on
now. Okereke getting into the paint against Richmond. Helped by Wagner, but he's called for a foul.
Duke Miles on the left-hand side. He just comes up the three-point line and just is able to pivot right into that shot. And he can really score, and an excellent defensive player. And then you get a hand up, and Malik Thomas still sidesteps and knocks down a three off a one-dribble pull-up. He has got a lot of offensive game.
Arkansas 5 for 7 from 3. Vanderbilt 5 for 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, first half, and a good one. What a handle.
So quick and so good with ball screens.
Miles, stunner step.
His ass.
Finish it. Boy, he did all
you ain't supposed to miss that, nigga.
Just couldn't lay it in at the end.
When Devin McLaughlin just cleared out Nick Pringle to give that driving lane.
3-point lead Arkansas late in the first half here in the SEC Tournament Championship game in Nashville. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Target, where fresh finds are perfectly picked for you.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
Nothing beats March. Or 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card.
Someone say 3? From way down the counter.
Whoa, no cheese? Oh!
Off the glass.
My face is not a backboard.
Smile so big that your eyes can go back in your face. Laugh so loud you can hear it from outer space. I really wanna talk to you. I really wanna know you. I really wanna talk to you. I really wanna. Really wanna talk to you. I really wanna.
When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared to even think about my wallet. But instead, with Drive Easy on the Geico app, my son's safe driving score saved us even more.
It feels good to take control of your wallet. It feels good to Geico.
This Friday,
it's now or never.
Critics and audiences agree. Project Hail Mary is a stunning achievement. This is why we love the movies.
Now!
Project Hail Mary, rated PG-13, only in theaters Friday.
Mike?
I'm terrified of used car shopping and I cannot afford to overpay.
Buddy, I'm always here to help.
Show me, Carfax.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
The key to being rich, it's knowing what counts. Like spending time with family. Our financial advisors help clients find their rich and build financial plans to help them get there. Let's find your rich. Edward Jones.
Reese Davis, Seth Greenberg, and Jay Williams in rhythm with you here. Coming up on the Sargento halftime report, we'll find out who's going to go dancing out of the Ivy League. Also get up to date on the A-10. But boy, what a first half we had. We appreciate shot making. We're seeing plenty of it in the first half, guys.
Jay Will always working on his shot. You never see Jay Will dish it. He's always shooting. Let's bring in Alyssa.
The emphasis from Coach Cal in that last time out was on Tanner, Nickel, and Miles. Close out with high hands. Do not drop your hands. If they get a shot off, you've done something wrong.
And remember, we've already seen how deep the range is, Jay, for both Tanner and Nickel. Miles has it, too. They are not afraid to shoot 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
A little high horn set. Well defended by Vanderbilt.
Thomas with a turnaround and a foul underneath against the Commodores.
That's a guy playing off 2 feet. Instead of going off one against a shot blocker, come to a stop where you can pivot. Well done by Malik Thomas,
who had a big game in the semis yesterday, an overtime win over Ole Miss. Acuff did not have his best game. Thomas stepped up, went 9 for 15, 4 for 7 from 3, had 29 points in that overtime.
Also had 5 rebounds and 5 assists against Ole Miss. And in Southeastern Conference play, Malik Thomas shot 48% from 3.
And like Acuff, a freshman. Thomas from Pittsburgh, Acuff from Detroit.
Hi, this is Crystal from United Healthcare. I advocate for our members, but my true satisfaction comes from outreach to members to get preventive health services. Both my grandmothers were diagnosed with breast cancer at a late stage. That's why preventive health care is important to me, because it could have been different. You live once, right? I need to do something that I could feel good about. I'm Crystal, and I am committed to care.
As soon as Chandler Bing got that ball, Nickel backpedaled right to the three-point line, just relocated to make that a 3 instead of a 2.
His third 3 of the game, and Vandy now 6 for 12. Thomas stops on a dime, misses the 10-footer.
Maybe a little fortunate he didn't get a push-off foul there.
Vandy's knocked down its last 4 shots. Boy, Tanner almost lost that one.
Good help by Malik Ewan.
Miles. How do you stop it? Shake and bake, stop and go. He's got all kinds of different gears.
Well, one of the difficulties is Chandler Bing really set a screen right in the middle of the lane on Trevin Brazil, who's a good shot blocker, but you can't block it if you're getting
Nashville as well, and everybody is seeing a good one. The spin by Richmond hangs and hits.
Boy, Tyler Nickel put great pressure on that shot, probably fouled Billy Richmond, and still he got it to go.
Huge first half for Billy Richmond III.
Both teams have 2 fouls to give in this first half, so you can be aggressive.
Nickel gets wide open and misses a 15-footer. And Miles just takes it away from Acuff. Oh my! Highlight reel stuff from Duke Miles. And here he comes again. Oh my, he did it again. It is the Duke Miles show right now here in Nashville. What a sequence up and down the court a couple of times for Miles, and Vandy fans are on their feet.
He makes amazing steals. He's got 3 of them already.
A-Cup was falling out of bounds and drained it.
He thought he got fouled. Figured he was going to get the call and just threw it up there and it went in.
I'll tell you, the guards on both sides today are something else.
This has been some unbelievable shot making and playmaking. I'm still marveling at that steal by Duke Miles.
Nickel, turnaround. It is good.
Well, you talk about a tough 2. Mark Byington says that Tyler Nickel gets to take 2 bad shots a game because he wants him aggressive. That might have been one of them.
13 now for Nickel. Last possession of the half to the Hogs. And a fitting way to end the half, given the shot-making, Jay, we're seeing on both sides.
You talk about big-time players making big-time plays in a championship game. Duke Miles has been the leader of that pack, but he's got some competition.
Alyssa's with Coach Cal.
Coach, Darius gives you the lead going into the half. What did you make of that first period?
Hell of a game. Pretty exciting. I mean, they're making plays, we're making plays. It's what this game's supposed to be and what it's supposed to look like.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach Cal is bang on. They're making plays. They're making plays. Again, some unbelievable shot making. How about this sequence? Duke Miles with the steal, behind the back, the reverse, the English, the bucket. And another one from Miles, who took over the game for a couple of possessions, but then Darius Acuff Jr. falling out of bounds. Heaves up one of his 2 threes that he picked up in the last minute. This is how he closed out the first half. Lots to talk about for Reese Davis, Jay Williams, and Seth Greenberg.
That's how you do it. Those are their names.
Thank you, Jay. Last time I'll say thank you to Jay.
Thank you, Jay Billis. And Ed Schulman, what a first half. Glad to have you with us on the Sargento halftime report. Now, my 2 esteemed colleagues, very few people on the planet know basketball the way these 2 guys do. And over the last 2 or 3 minutes of the half, they had some unbelievably insightful analytical points, which were mostly, and there's no better way to describe what we just saw in the last few minutes.
Absolutely incredible. When the defense takes you out, what do you want to do? You know what you got to do, Jay? Well, what do you got to do? Go make a what?
Go make a play.
And that's exactly what both of these teams did.
Hey, Duke Miles, first off, what a good job. They are wearing Darius Acuff out, even though he's made 2 buckets. They're running him around everywhere. The steal he had, the behind the back here reminds me so much.
What's up, guys? I'm back. How's everyone doing?
Chicago Bulls with the New York Knicks, just that little play. And by the way, their ability to make shots, Seth, between him, Tyler Tanner, Tyler Nichols, the way they're able to get into their rhythm, it feels like it's an onslaught coming.
I love what Vanderbilt's doing, though. They're extending every single catch for Arkansas, and they're denying the ball back to Acuff. So they are disrupting the rhythm of this Arkansas offense. So it's forcing people to make plays. And, you know, Malik Thomas, he makes tough guarded shots. Tyler Nickel makes tough guarded shots. Duke Miles gets to the glass. But I think the biggest thing that Vandy's doing that's going to maybe have an impact at the end of the game, they're making Darius Acuff defend. They're putting him in 8,000 ball screens. They're banging him, trying to wear him down.
By the way, Thomas playing great, Acuff playing great. But Billy Richmond, he's had 13 points in the first 2 SEC games. He already has 14 in the first half. He's been we talk about Seth, how he plays downhill. He's also made threes. He's doing it in a variety of ways.
The energy he brings to the court, you know, the scoring's great. That's kind of like the bonus to me. His energy defensively, his energy running the floor, his energy when he gets deflections, his energy when he's first to the floor. The guy just is an energy giver, Jay Will.
He's made big shots. He's had explosive plays at the rim. You heard Billis say in the first half that Tyler Nickel gets to take 2 bad shots a game. Those should be like coaches' challenges. If you're right, you get to keep it. And Nickel made the one late, so he's still got 2 to come. And the way things went in the first half, it'll probably go in. We'll get you up to date on this Championship Selection Sunday coming up.
This halftime report is presented by Sargento Natural American Cheese.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hello to Sargento 100% natural American cheese. Taste the difference of 100% natural American cheese.
And don't you come back no more.
Sargento, a promise you can taste.
Arby's Meat in 3 Box includes your choice of classic roast beef or crispy chicken. And now you can also get the Big Crispy Fish Sandwich. So get your choice of meat and 3 sides, all for just $7.99.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Yep, see what I did there, noted. Wow, no comment. Okay, cut the tape, cut it. Don't fumble your fashion. Check out Johnston & Murphy.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves. So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time, for low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
AT&T's been carrying America's calls since the 1800s. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile tells you what you want to hear, but doesn't always deliver. While they stay caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters, a network you can rely on. Right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
This is the show everyone is watching.
Ready or not, here I go.
Players walk in.
Get your popcorn ready.
Legends walk out. March Madness begins March 18th on ESPN. Greatness is now playing.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo. That landed the trick Modelo. Or that can finally sit down Modelo. The one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
Hybrid is garbage. That nigga is garbage.
Welcome back to the Sargento Halftime Report.
Ivy League championship game, Penn and Yale. Yale, the #1 seed, tight game, just over 12 to go. TJ Power at last check, 34 points, 12 rebounds for Penn.
All James Jones does is win, and his team has a toughness and a resilience. Great kick out right there. Knocked down the 3 for the Yale Elites.
They're in a dogfight, though. Yale has 4 players in double digits.
Devon Arlington hit that 3, then Nick Townsend working inside. There's 12 seconds remaining. Yale has a 4-point lead. If they can secure it, they'll make the tournament for the 9th time. The Atlantic 10 championship game, Dayton and VCU. Tyrell Ward puts VCU up by 7. VCU starting to pull away in this game.
Phil Martello Jr., what a great job he's done at VCU this year. Knocked off St. Joe's, a win for his dad and himself, and now having a chance to earn the automatic qualifier for the A-10.
You see VCU with the 7-point lead. It would get much larger as Michael Bell, you saw him hit a 3 a moment ago. He gets the steal and score. 15-point edge. Rams headed to the tournament either way. We're almost certain and would appear to be so according to Joe Lenardi. We saw VCU on this graphic a few times over the last few days, but not now. Dayton would be the one that would be a potential bid stealer if they were to rally from 15 down as we get to this selection Sunday. Now we know that both Arkansas and Vanderbilt are going to be in the NCAA tournament. Man, they're going to be a problem for somebody.
Celebrate the best in grown-up film and TV at the 2026 Movies for Grown-Ups Awards with AARP.
Adam Sandler, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all.
On the defensive end, they're trying to take his legs away long term.
Without a doubt. And I think for Arkansas, they got to clean up their ball screen defense, especially those open side ball screens. You either got to switch it or hard edge, and everyone's got to rotate to the basketball. They're going to force that skip. They can close out of the skip because they're getting destroyed on that open side ball screen.
So many shots made. Big-time athletic plays. Elite skill. Arkansas Vanderbilt, a 2-point game. Billy Richmond baptizing the masses on a Sunday. Hogs whooping up by a bucket.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hello to Sargento 100% natural American cheese. Taste the difference of 100% natural American cheese.
And don't you come back no more.
Sargento, a promise you can taste.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
You look rad. Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
So, what do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy.
They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh, I love those windows.
They're built to last.
Gorgeous windows.
What a difference.
Anderson. Gosh, I love those windows.
They're magnificent.
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson. I trust them.
I trust them more.
Southwest boarding begins now.
Oh, no. Group C.
I thought you checked us in last night.
Well, I was a minute late.
I can't have a middle seat. Just hurry up. We gotta sit together. No, move it faster.
Nah. I want to be a captain. Can I be a captain?
Is this seat taken?
You gotta ask him.
I am not sitting in a middle seat. Get out of the way.
Oh, so you corporate types think you're rock stars?
That's as ridiculous as us being corporate types.
Let's begin. Rockstar move using Workday to handle all our AI agents.
Well, watch me handle my agent, Gary. Bubbly water, no bubbles.
So what'd you do this weekend?
The huge.
Shout out to Carmen for using Workday to manage our people and AI agents.
What are we doing?
Just clap.
Carmen!
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings with Voya, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going?
Oh, I've been ignoring it and hoping for the best.
Come on, good retirement.
Don't just hope for a strong future, plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
Retinal vision
That's a bad
only
first pick.
on Ring. AI tuning for sharper goodbyes, clearer hellos, and safer tomorrows. Protect your home like I do with Retinal Vision on new 4K cameras and doorbells from Ring. Shop now at ring.com.
This halftime report is presented by Sargento Natural American Cheese.
The most exciting day of the year, the day that teams hear their names called for the NCAA tournament.
There are some really difficult choices to make. They look like Final Four good.
When teams like that come into a tournament, these dudes expect to win and try to make something special happen.
We are ready to roll on bracketology. Wait till you see what's happened in the Ivy League. Yale had this all but settled. TJ Power, this three is going to be for 40. He's got 40, and he hit 2 threes in the last, I think, 10 seconds.
Give the foul! Give the foul!
They're going to overtime. This has been the Sargento halftime report.
Yep, that's there.
Is the gauge supposed to say empty?
You can't trust those things. Don't worry, we're tethered for safety.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future,
Are you certified for this?
Technically, no.
especially when it comes to your finances.
Do you have a question?
Are you a certified financial planner?
Yes, I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's gotta be a CFP. Find your CFP professional at
Damn, you the last pick ass nigga.
Great, I don't have any service.
Have you heard of Visible? You should join now. Share my hotspot.
I got it.
Unlimited data and hotspot, all on Verizon's 5G network for just $25 a month. Tell your people. Plans starting at $25 a month, taxes and fees included. Visible. Live in the know.
Forget the warm-up. DirecTV got hot. They're on fire with more MLB games than anyone.
Welcome to the big leagues, kid.
How old are you?
11.
Did you know there's a new way to help screen for cancer?
Come on, Curry, man. Come on,
Cancer Guard helps screen for over 50 cancers, even before symptoms appear.
Wait, what?
It's one simple blood test.
That really is good to know.
New Cancer Guard from the makers of Cologuard.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, serves up the Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food, this is how you value meals. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
In the SEC, our football stadiums literally shake the earth. But our impact means so much more. More billions pumped into our state economies. More students from around the country and the globe attracted to SEC campuses, epicenters for teaching, research, and service. More medical pioneers, entrepreneurs, and international scholars. More Pulitzer and Nobel Prize winners. Once you learn how much more there is to our story, you expect nothing less.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo. That landed the trick Modelo. Or that can finally sit down Modelo. The one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
Oh, hey, there you are. Are you ready to go watch some more me? No, not this time. I'm wide awake. I'm not gonna fall.
You're watching ESPN's Champ Week presented by Principal. Welcome to the SEC Men's Basketball Tournament. And what a first half that was. Duke Miles had a great first half, had a scintillating sequence late in the first half. Steal, bucket, taking it away, driving, finishing. Darius Acuff Jr. Degree of difficulty, anybody? How about that 3? And then he closed the first half with another 3. Each of them with 12 points and 4 assists in the first half. Arkansas by 2 over Vandy with an SEC tournament championship on the line. Welcome back, Dan Schulman and Jay Billis. Those just 2 of the players, Jay, who really stepped up in the first half.
We saw amazing shot making in that first half and incredible defense. Those steals that Duke Miles had, he had 3 steals. Tyler Tanner had 2. And the turnovers for Arkansas, they had 7 turnovers. They only averaged 9 on the season. But the shot making, my jaw's still on the floor.
And there were other guys who had great first halves as well. There were several minutes where Billy Richmond III just took over.
Yeah, a little ball screen, and then DJ Wagner throws it back. The help side not getting there. Too busy at the nail, and Billy Richmond had 14 points in that first half, knocks down the 3. And in transition, Duke Miles bringing it up. Nobody is on Tyler Nichols. That is a mistake. He was 3 of 5 from 3, had 13 points in that first half. Miles had 12.
Underway here in the second half. Arkansas getting the first possession as we're back in.
Yeah, guys, I caught up with Vanderbilt head coach Mark Byington. He said, I felt like we played better in the first half than the score indicated. We missed some shots early on, but we closed well. He told his guys at halftime, you can't get discouraged. They're going to make tough shots. He said, I think you can be even more physical in this second half. This crew is letting them play.
A physical start to the second half. Alyssa, thank you. Darius Acuff Jr. back on his feet. And we'll head to the free throw line after the hard foul from Devin McLaughlin.
And they're going to take a look and see if they're going to upgrade this to a flagrant. But that was a set play to get that back door on the open side. And I'm not sure that that swing that McLaughlin took is going to be enough to upgrade it. But because Acuff hit the deck so hard, the officials are going to look at it.
And he's kind of checking the chicklets to see if they're okay. It looked like initially the contact was up near the ball, maybe on the arm, but then it almost looked, Jay, to me like his arm kind of bounced or slid and then kind of got him a second time in the face inadvertently.
Yeah, if there's contact, the question is, was there a windup? If he's going for the ball, that's one thing, but Because there was contact with the head here, I think that's going to be upgraded.
Yeah.
That was a windup.
Yeah, no, my mistake. The initial contact was closer to the jaw, to the head than I thought. And we have seen that type of play being upgraded to a flagrant before.
After review, common foul has been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul. Arkansas will shoot 2 shots and get the ball out of bounds.
So it's 2 in the ball.
You know, it's funny, Dan, years ago, people like to talk about the old Big East and all that stuff and how physical it was. There were no flagrant fouls back then. So when somebody was taking it to the basket, you put them in the wood.
Right.
It's all 1 foul.
Yeah.
But now there are flagrant fouls, so you have to be a little bit more disciplined.
And kind of anything up in the area of the head, the face, anything like that. Not that it's automatic, but they take a good hard look at it. 1 of 2 for Acuff. He's now flexing the fingers on his right hand. Remember, the ankle's not 100%. But boy, does this guy play basketball like it's the last time they're ever going to let him play. He plays hard every single second he's out there.
And he's not going to come out on his own volition.
He's got their last 7 going back to the first half. And now another foul. This time on the alley from the inbound to Pringle.
Billy Richmond set a little back screen from Pringle.
He's talking like he's
for
better
that
than
lob. It's a well-designed out-of-bounds play. See, Richmond, you're thinking he's going to come off the screen. Instead, he sets the screen. And
Hi, kids. Remember your dreams? All the future plans you made?
I ain't gonna say I'm number 1, but I'm top 5.
Has private student loan debt destroyed those dreams? It doesn't have to. Why Refi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans
on
that
Dead Dogs,
others won't
on
touch.
Dead Dogs, I can find it too quicker than
reduce your
you niggas can
payment.
join
You
me.
can get your life back, and they don't even care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call Y Refi today.
Kind of a quiet first half. 2 for 8, 5 points. Miles, great cut, great feed. McLaughlin the bucket.
that's a little ball screen, back screen action with Tyler Nickel setting the back screen for McLaughlin. He set the ball screen and then got the screen. And oftentimes it's Tyler Nickel that winds up open on that kind of action for a 3.
Acuff. Brazil couldn't get a hold of it, and back comes Nickel. Miles dribbles out the other side. Tanner misses a 3. And a foul underneath.
Now take a look. We're going to see a ball screen right here, and then a back screen on the defender of McLaughlin. And McLaughlin's going to roll to the basket after he gets this back pick, gets picked off, and all of a sudden it's a layup.
That's hard to guard stuff, isn't it?
It is, especially if you don't bump that cutter. Billy Richmond's got to bump the cutter, but then he's got to recover out to Tyler Nickel. That's why that's such great action. Oftentimes with a shooter, when they set a screen like Tyler Nickel, he's open.
Arkansas has won 1 SEC tournament championship, came into the league in 1991, their only championship 2000. Vandy is a charter member of the SEC. They have won 2 as Acuff knocks down another 3. Vandy won 1 most recently in 2012. The other one was in 1951. Whoever wins this, Jay, it is going to mean a lot to that program. Tanner fouled.
Acuff just had 2 hands on him. There wasn't much contact, but anytime you have 2 hands on the ball handler, that's an automatic call. How do you stop this, Dan? Darius Acuff, just a little sidestep, wasn't even a step back. He doesn't need much space, and such a good three-point shooter. Shoots 44% from threes, made over 80 of them on the season.
Chris Beard a couple of days ago was talking about Acuff and said he thinks he should be the first pick of the NBA draft all season long. We've heard about Darren Peterson, A.J. DeBonsa, and then Cam Boozer, Caleb Wilson. I don't know if any of the guards can kind of squeeze in to that group, as amazing as the group is this year. But if anybody's going to do it, it might be this guy. NBA folks have to be just swooning at the opportunity to draft him.
Maybe the toughest decision is going to be whoever gets number 1, because you got the complete board, and you always feel like you're going to leave something on the table, and you are.
Remember that game Acuff had against Alabama? Now Arkansas lost it in double overtime, 117-115, but it might have been the best performance for anybody all season. As Acuff misses here, he had 49 in that game.
Just ridiculous. Boy, excellent use of the ball screen by Miles.
Okereke with a three from the wing.
Miles got his defender on his hip. Brazil had to help out, and Okereke was wide open.
Vandy now 7 for 14 from three-point range. Arkansas's even better at 8 for 12, and that's up and in for Ewan.
Ewan played at Florida State last year and was one of the top offensive rebounders in the country. That's what he does.
He had 9 offensive rebounds in the semis yesterday. Not 9 rebounds, 9 offensive rebounds, 13 overall. Miles, nice find to Nickel. Again, Tyler Nickel with his 4th three of the game.
He had Malik Ewan closing out on him, and Tyler Nickel was salivating with that matchup.
This is the Tyler Nickel that Vandy fans know. Brazil misses the three, and it's Nickel with the rebound.
Well, that was an open three, but Arkansas did not make Vanderbilt work on defense at all.
The pass deflected by Brazil, stolen by Ewan. Acuff, one thing on his mind, and that's getting to the rim as he draws a foul.
Well, Arkansas has not had many opportunities in transition. Largely, Vanderbilt's been able to make them a half-court team. In the first half, there were 0 fast break points for the Razorbacks, while Vanderbilt had 9.
Acuff gets the bounce on the first. Tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. They will have their annual 2-hour SEC Now selection special, where they break down the men's and women's brackets and preview all the games coming up for SEC teams.
Now, Darius Acuff Jr. is responsible for about 38 points a game with his scoring and assisting. He averages 6.5 assists a game. What a blow by.
He's got 12 of their last 14 in this one, and that blow by Miles results in a foul on Arkansas.
Just that quick left to right crossover, and he's gone. You don't want to just say Tim Hardaway, but it kind of looked that way.
So Miles heading to the line. Again, that knee procedure had arthroscopic surgery back in January, missed 7 games. And a guy who is well-traveled, Jay. He has been at 4 different programs over the years.
At Oklahoma last year, played with Jeremiah Fears. And he decided he wanted to go into the portal. His first stop was Virginia, then Texas A&M, before ultimately landing at Vanderbilt.
Tyler Tanner just went to the bench, less than 30 seconds away from the next whistle being immediate timeout. Miles stays in there. Chandler Bing back in. Bing's gotten a much bigger role here later in the season.
When Miles was out, he had more responsibility, and not only showed he could handle it, he showed he had more game than people thought.
Thomas misses a 16-footer, and it bounces down to Jalen Washington. And they lost Chandler Bing, and he's got an easy one. Miles the feed.
No sense of urgency to get back in transition for Arkansas. There was no communication. Everybody standing outside the three-point line looking at each other, and they give up a layup.
And this 4-point lead is the largest lead that the Doors have had here today. Arkansas's led by as many as 7. Richmond the pull-up. McLaughlin the rebound.
What Arkansas cannot afford to do now is let some poor offense affect their defense.
Washington will back it back out. Lots of time.
Really spreading the floor. The spacing is excellent. Ball screen, back screen.
Down to 5.
What a hesitation.
And And the follow will go for Washington.
They had 3 guys going for a block shot. The offensive glass wide open for Jalen Washington.
It is amazing, Jay, how many different gears Duke Miles has when he puts the ball on the deck. Timeout, John Calipari. And Vandy fans are eating this up here in Nashville.
Vanderbilt taking advantage in transition of miscommunication on the part of Arkansas. Everybody clumped together, nobody talking, and Chandler Bing wide open for an easy layup, and Duke passing it ahead to him. And then Duke Miles, 3 go for the block shot. Jalen Washington all by himself.
These are the elements of the scientific method. First, observe. Second, question. Third, hypothesize. Fourth, experiment. Fifth, test. 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 Question. Now start over. Observe. Question. Hypothesize. Experiment. Test. And finally, share results. Now start over.
And Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
They customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Douglas Jr. Well, at least he spelled insurance right?
He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I, Dr. Kay Scarpetta, do solemnly swear I will faithfully discharge all of the duties as Chief Medical Examiner to the best of my ability. Second time's the charm.
Our Lady of the Train Tracks, that's what they're calling her.
This case, and my first one, there are too many commonalities for them not to be connected. If it's the same person,
then we better run and never look back.
New plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to the pier?
Right now, the Celtics' dynamic duo is back together.
It's a hell of a start for him and for the Celtics.
Era-defining stars meet once more, and all eyes turn to the playoffs.
Now the season's starting to get fun.
Warriors Celtics and Lakers Rockets on ESPN.
Opportunities like this have not come around very often for Vanderbilt, their last SEC tournament champion. '51, the last time that they won. But I will say this for the Commodores, they're 2-0 in the final. They've never lost in the final. They'll try to go to 3-0 with a win here today, and they're up 6 right now. Make it 4. Darius Acuff Jr. has other ideas.
Chandler Bing guarding Darius Acuff Jr. A little bit of size on him, but he just blew right past him and got that shot over a shot blocker.
What is Arkansas doing well to contain Tanner?
Well, they've done a good job getting the ball out of his hands, but Duke Miles has taken over ball handling responsibilities, and he's got 8 assists in this one.
Tanner trying to jam it and had it knocked away at the rim. Acuff again. Acuff for 3. And Nickel a weak side rebound.
Important for the Vanderbilt guards to get down and rebound. And Vanderbilt only has 2 turnovers in this game.
Tanner left alone. Nickel the rebound, and he can't hit. Boy, 2 good looks for 2 good players. A corner 3 rattles in for Wagner, and the Hogs are back within 1.
All the defensive attention was going to Darius Acuff Jr. He had 4 guys around him, just kicked it to DJ Wagner, who was ready to shoot when he caught it, didn't hesitate.
A lot of gravity in this game, both ways. Great players making great plays, a 1-point game.
Well, you just don't want to get, what a move. You don't want to get beat on tendencies in this game.
McLaughlin left it short after a great find from Tanner.
I think if you ask Mark Byington, hey, everybody get on Acuff, and if DJ Wagner hits a shot, we'll live with it. We can't take away everything, but we want to try to take away this guy as much as possible.
Give and go, but it won't go for Acuff.
Such a talented shot maker, but had to loft that up a little bit higher.
Acuff now 6 for 13, 20 points, 5 assists already. Tanner. Open is Washington. And an air ball on the 3-point attempt. Timeout on the floor here in Nashville. A championship on the line here today. And it's going back and forth between Arkansas and Vandy. The SEC Player of the Year, Darius Acuff Jr. has 20 already. DJ Wagner chipping in with a 3. It's a 1-point game.
Meet Coach Niele Ivey. She's an expert in many things. Master motivator, savvy strategist, and the very definition of a player's coach. One thing she's not an expert in, quantum physics, which is why she recruited Sierra.
You're up.
Ace academic advisor. Coach Ivey takes care of the talent on her team the same way you take care of the talent on yours. Principal, proud sponsor of ESPN College Game Day. And Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
They customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Douglas Jr. Well, at least he spelled insurance right, right?
He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You can do this. You can be the first millennial in history to make a trip on a device that is not their computer.
How? Yeah, how? I need a big screen to feel safe.
Kayak. They compare hundreds of sites, so you know you're getting the right flight, hotel, or rental car.
I'm scared.
We'll do it together.
Kayak. Got that right.
I can't afford to overpay.
Doug, are you hiding from used car shopping?
Maybe.
I'm always here to help.
Show me, Carfax.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
Good things get better. 1, 2, 3, make it look easy. Put your ass left so breezy. Whoa. Looks like it's meant for me. Rumors have you heard no possibility. Good things get better. Good things get better.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep? The loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue? It could be OSA. Talk to your doctor, because there's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
The shots they're taking right now. What we wanted. It's what we want. All right? Rebound them. Right guys are taking the right ones. Here we go. All right? Rebound them. Hey, don't expect them to miss. Make them miss. Yeah. Make them miss and rebound.
So Mark Byington saying he feels his defense is forcing Arkansas to take the kinds of shots Vandy wants them to take, just finish off the possession by getting the rebound.
And the type of shots he's talking about are tough twos. They want Arkansas taking tough twos, and Arkansas settled for some jump shots. But the point about finishing up a defensive possession with a defensive rebound is the key. And one of the guards and wings that's done a really good job of that is Tyler Nickel. He's got 8 rebounds, 7 of them defensive. That's the kind of invisible plays that win games.
Alyssa.
Yeah, I also asked Coach Byington about the pace of this game. Vanderbilt's been better on the fast break so far. He said, it's great for us. I know they're only playing with 7 guys.
Wagner the miss, really short benches for both. Vandy has had an 8th player, Jaden Leverett, in there for just a minute. It's basically 7-on-7 here today.
Well, Vanderbilt's had more shot attempts because they've not been turning the ball over. That's just the 3rd turnover for Vandy.
Remarkable in a game with this kind of pace. And a corner 3 for Wagner. Malik Thomas not having his best day. Wagner's been getting some big minutes off the bench and really contributing.
Well, that's the gravity of Darius Acuff Jr. Duke Miles helped off a corner shooter. DJ Wagner not a great shooter, so they'd rather have him take it, but he's drilled 2 of them, 1 from each corner.
Strong rebound for Washington. He didn't look at the rim initially and wound up taking maybe a harder shot. Acuff. 23 for Darius Acuff Jr.
If he's in the building, he's open. Give it to him.
He is a sensational player with an unbelievable drive as well. Okereke, strong drive. It won't go, but there is a foul. Arkansas, Jay, on an 11-0 run, and of course that guy's right in the middle of it all.
All the defensive attention being pulled toward Darius Acuff Jr. Miles helps off a corner shooter. Usually that's a no-no, but they're willing to take that risk with DJ Wagner, and he made Vanderbilt pay. That's 2 threes for Wagner. And in transition, a little throwback to Darius Acuff Jr. You don't have a hand up, he's drilling it.
Capital One Bank guy invited us to crash at his spot.
And I planned something special. March Madness themed sleepover.
I never got invited to one as a kid.
Why am I not surprised?
This is so you never forget about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Looks like...
Oh. Hi, is Allie there?
Allie who?
Allie, you just got dunked on. And his racket. Bust. Never fall asleep first, Chuck.
Well, look at you powering through. You're not slowing down, you're raising eyebrows. Oh, and speed limits, you're way past those. Because you're playing for keeps. In other words, you're in your prime. So keep it that way with Ensure. 30 grams of protein to support your muscles and your mindset. Ensure yourself.
Businesses work best when they put people first. Your dedicated Cintas service reps help make sure your team has the essential products they need, where and when they need them, to help keep them looking great, feeling confident,
and ready to be their best. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Oh, so you corporate types are rock stars?
Well, that's as ridiculous as rock stars being corporate types.
Workday's AI agents are making you all rock stars.
Sorry, habit. Proceed.
So that's a slide. Any questions?
And now with Workday, we can manage our people and AI agents. I'm sorry. Who are they?
Oh, interns.
We're interns.
Good night!
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, let's huddle up. When faced with a cancer diagnosis, who helps you rebound financially?
Aflac.
That's right. And who's been in the cancer insurance game since 1957?
Aflac.
And who can help cover treatment from diagnosis to recovery?
Aflac.
Now show me what you're made of.
Aflac.
So To learn more, visit aflac.com/cancer. Whoa, whoa. Glad you're on my team.
Chicken Al Pastor is back at Chipotle, where fire meets flavor, where heat meets pineapple sweet, where chicken meets the sizzle of the grill, and where fans meet their favorite. Chicken Al Pastor, where fire meets flavor.
So many great programs in the SEC, and a look at the last 5 tournament champs. Alabama in 21, Tennessee 22, back to Nate Oates in Alabama in 23. That great Auburn team in 24, and of course Florida, which went on to win the national championship. They also won the SEC tournament championship right here in this town last year. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. Arkansas looking for what would be just its second SEC tournament championship. Vandy looking for its third. By the way, this 11-0 run that just got.
If you can't be there, be here. Be a part of something bigger. Nesson is your exclusive home for all things Red Sox.
Are you not entertained or what?
With all the action, all the access, all the time. Get 4 free Sox tickets with an annual plan.
That his guards are sticking their nose in there and rebounding with the big guys.
Tanner, and through the hands of Bing. Wagner flying down the court, but Miles caught him and knocked it out of bounds.
That back tip, as soon as DJ Wagner switched that ball from his right hand to his left, his outside hand, Duke Miles was there to knock it away. He didn't give up on the play. Just a beautiful basket-saving play.
And he appears to have had a little bit of momentum.
Run, Forrest, run!
He's been all over the place in this game.
He is so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a defensive playmaker.
Acuff. Good fake. Richmond kicks it back out. Acuff has either scored or assisted on 23 of Arkansas's last 25 points. Now the drive and kick. Richmond from the corner. Too strong, and Miles has it. Let's go to Alyssa.
Guys, listening into that last Arkansas huddle, Coach Kell emphasizing that Billy Richmond will do a lot of the matching up with Duke Miles. He's going to play big. Everybody else not looking to deny, looking to steal.
Both of these teams good at trying to pick the pocket of the other, and they know what to do with it when they get it. Been a bit of a frustrating day for Tanner, who, again, if you're just watching Vandy for the first time, he's one of the best point guards in the SEC. Just a sophomore, local kid from about 8 miles away from here, 2 for 11, 7 points, 1 assist today. He averages better than 19 points, 5 assists on the season.
Well, Arkansas has done a really good job on him. And Duke Miles and Tyler Tanner struggled in the first game against Arkansas in Fayetteville. They lost that game by 25, but they combined for just 4 of 17 from the field. They've obviously been better today. But Arkansas is a challenge. They've got athletic guards, and they're putting a lot of pressure on Tyler Tanner.
Mark Byington just raves about Tanner, says he's one of the nicest people he's ever met, and that he's such a good person. He makes those around him better people. Everybody else wants to be a nicer person, just being kind of in the orbit of Tyler Tanner. That's some good statements right there. Brazil. Pringle gave him a little help down in the lane and freed up a lane for him.
Pringle just took Jalen Washington out of the play, screened him, and then Tyler Nickel ran into that screen as well. That opened up that driving lane for Trevin Brazil.
There have been 12 lead changes in this game.
Got a switch now. Malik Thomas on Tanner.
Tanner trying to drive him. Washington with a rebound and heading to the line.
Now take a look at Nick Pringle right in the middle of the lane. He's just going to screen out Washington, and Tyler Nickel runs into it as well. And that just opens up that lane for Trevin Brazil. Florida is really good at that. You know, basically screening the help. And they're going to take a look at this and see if this is a flagrant foul on Nick Pringle. That didn't look the same as the Devin McLaughlin. There was not a windup there. He did come down pretty hard with both arms.
Previous plays under review, potential flagrant foul.
Joe Lindsay delivering the news, and now they'll get on the headsets and look at the monitor.
I don't think that rises to the level of a flagrant. I guess reasonable minds can differ. That differed to me from the foul on Acuff by Devin McLaughlin.
I agree with you. I actually thought Pringle in the last moment there tried to let up a little bit and not crash his arms down as hard as he might have otherwise.
The only question, if they feel like there's any contact to the head, that could change the calculus.
I was told there would be no math.
There is no math. I don't do math. But anytime you go for a block shot, that's going to open up the offensive glass. Jalen Washington's been the beneficiary of that a couple of times, but I don't know. To me, what's he going to do? I don't think that's a flagrant. But
Yo, guys, I'm fixing right now. My fault.
Let's see what Joe Lindsay says.
After review, the common foul has been upgraded to a flagrant one foul. Vanderbilt will shoot 2 shots, and they will have the ball out of bounds.
So upgraded to a flagrant 1, so the difference is they get the ball after the free throws.
Did that work?
Jalen Washington, a 73% free throw shooter. Sometimes it's a little bit different when there aren't players on the lane line while you're shooting those free throws.
Had a big game in the semis yesterday against Florida. Had 17 points. John Calipari, not surprisingly, is very unhappy right now that was upgraded. And he's yelling, Joe, Joe. He's trying to get the attention of Joe Lindsay, the lead official today. Washington makes them both, and now Vandy gets the ball.
Yo, how the fuck did I do that shit?
Pringle getting an explanation from Joe Lindsay. Nickel to inbound as the Commodores look to reclaim the lead.
Flex action to free up Tyler Nickel, but well defended by Arkansas.
Nickel's got 4 threes, 16 points already in this one. Washington gives it back, gets it back. Blocked. Pringle got a piece of it, but what hustle by Nickel. But the shot clock expires before he let it go.
Well, give credit to Nick Pringle on that play. He was a presence protecting the rim.
Previous plays under review.
And they will look at it to confirm it was after the expiration of the shot clock. And it clearly was. This should be a quick one.
Do our ratings go up with the referees watching this much television?
One of the final automatic tourney tickets that will be punched by the winner of the American Championship game. Wichita State, the 2 seed, South Florida, the 1 seed. That game.
Yo, my fault, gang.
Right here, right after this one.
After review, the shot clock violation has been confirmed. The Arkansas ball.
No basket call confirmed. Arkansas ball with a 1-point lead.
I wish the officials would have a little more fun on the mic and say, we've reviewed it, we were right again.
Do a little improv. Wagner out there along with Thomas and Acuff, Richmond and Pringle. So no Brazil in the game. This is a bit of a smaller look here for the Razorbacks.
Oh, there we go. My
See
fault.
if Arkansas can spread the floor and get something into the paint.
Richmond always looking to get into the paint.
Just a one dribble blow by. They got him to his left hand, and he just blew by Tyler Nickel.
There are guys on both sides in this game. When they decide they want to get to the rim, good luck stopping them. Almost impossible to keep them out of the paint. Tanner So far, not his day shooting the ball. He is now 2 for 13 from the floor.
Well, DJ Wagner made him miss. Wagner did a great job to stay in front and put really good pressure on that shot. That's big-time defense by DJ Wagner. He's had a great game off the bench. Now watch here how DJ Wagner stays in front, stops the drive, and puts late pressure on that shot without fouling.
Wagner was a starter kind of the first half of the season. And then John Calipari made a change, and Malik Thomas has been a starter. Wagner coming off the bench, not getting quite as many minutes, but to Jay's point, he has been really important for the Hogs here today. 15 minutes off the bench. He's got 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and has played some very good defense as well.
You have the quickness of Tyler Tanner trying to guard Darius Acuff Jr.
Richmond driving on Nichols, spins into Miles, and we've got a held ball as Miles forces another turnover because the possession arrow's going Vandy's way.
Going right, you know on the scouting report that Billy Richmond III is going to spin. And Darius Miles was right there, came down from the top to just be right there for the spin with 2 hands to tie that ball up.
Great shot there from overhead to see how Miles knew what was coming before it happened.
Well, he knew it in the scouting report. Yep. He drives left, he's going. He drives right, he's going to spin back to the left.
Okereke got a strength advantage on Richmond, but Richmond does a great job. And the possession arrow will give it back to Arkansas. Richmond may be a little bit shaken up. Boy, Jay, on both sides at both ends, there's a whole lot of want it right now here in this one. Thumbs up says he's okay, but they will undoubtedly look at him as he makes his way over towards the Arkansas bench. Did he take a shot to the mouth, to the teeth, to the nose? We will get another look at it going to break, and hopefully Richmond is okay. He has been a huge part of Arkansas's success here today, Jay.
Well, Billy Richmond may have gotten away with a little foul there, but took a shot to the face and still with that left hand gets the tie up.
Staying in front of Okereke, paying the price, but making the play.
Losing an hour of sleep is the worst. When my routine's off, I need a mattress that actually supports me. That's why I chose Big Fig, built for bigger bodies. It's $400 off, plus 20% off everything else. Grab it while the sale's live.
Another war.
You okay?
He will suffer, and then it will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
What are you waiting for?
It's on me, fellas. I earned cash back with the Capital One Saver card. What are you thinking of Father for, Dr. Naismith?
It's a flame.
I think he means lit.
Is that a Garmin musket?
Called the T-shirt cannon.
The rush to the playoffs continues on ABC.
With the break, he fires. He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
Bruins Red Wings at 8 Saturday on ABC and the ESPN app.
Every March, millions of people experience bracket brain. Thankfully, there's ESPN Tournament Challenge. So download the ESPN Tournament Challenge app and get you and your brain in the game.
Kubota Orange Days is here, where you can turn dream projects into reality. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Find your nearest dealer at KubotaOrangeDays.com.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
See? These dishes are still dirty.
I got you. You need a detergent that cleans your dishes and your filter.
Filter?
Yep, this is the heart of your dishwasher. If it's all gunked up, your dishes won't get fully clean. Exactly. My go-to is Cascade Platinum Plus. Only these action packs have double the Dawn power, breaking down dried-on food and grease residue for a safe and effective clean, even on your filters.
Wow, what a difference.
Now we know. Yep, that's what I do. Cascade, Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
Welcome back. One more look at that play going into break where Okereke went up trying to make the shot and got Billy Richmond III in the mouth with that left elbow. The officials did go to the monitor during the timeout, looked at it, decided not to assess anything, and Richmond is still kind of working things out. I don't know. He just kind of took something out of his mouth. I don't think he lost a tooth or anything, but they looked at him for a long time on the bench. But as you have mentioned, this is a tough kid. He is staying in the game, obviously, and it doesn't appear to have hampered his vertical leap.
Nobody cracks down. Tyler Nickel gets right into the middle of the lane on that penetration, and when Billy Richmond is in the corner, he is a lob threat. That's the second one of the game for him.
One way to make sure they don't hit you in the mouth is just to jump over everybody, and Richmond does it again.
Got to worry about hitting your mouth on the rim when he gets up that high.
He is fun to watch. 18 points.
Remember where that happened with Alex Poitras?
Yes.
He got his tooth caught on the net. Now take a look in the right corner, Billy Richmond III. Tyler Nickel is the low man, and he's looking at the ball. And A.K. Okereke doesn't crack down, and all of a sudden Billy Richmond is above the rim.
And you can see Richmond's got a bloody lip right now. He is smiling through it. He's having fun, and nothing's going to get him out of this game. Alyssa.
He's been an energy bringer for this team all season long. Coming off the bench halfway through conference play, every single one of these Arkansas Razorbacks will tell you when Billy Goat, as Cal affectionately calls him, is on the floor, we feel the impact of him being out there on both sides.
Alyssa, thank you. And he always had those intangibles, but Jay, as you've mentioned, and it had declined a little bit in recent games, but he had that stretch of 20 or more 5 straight games. When you add the offense to the intangibles, you got some kind of a player. A miss by Acuff. Here's Miles. Nickel free in the corner.
Boy, Miles set that up by keeping his dribble under the basket. And Tyler Nickel just floated to the corner. Beautiful basketball.
That is their first made field goal in better than 8 minutes. And it ties the game. Thomas, no. And Okereke is going to be called for a foul.
I thought it was McLaughlin.
Is it McLaughlin? I think you're right. Yeah, it is McLaughlin. Okereke tipped it up top, but McLaughlin with the body called for the foul.
Yeah, McLaughlin just cleared him out. But this is beautiful by Duke Miles. Almost a Nash dribble, taking it under the basket and then finding Tyler Nickel, who relocated down the three-point line for a catch and shoot opportunity. And anytime he can shoot it from the catch spot, you might as well count it.
That's assist number 9 today for Duke Miles. Acuff. Wow. Don't give him any time. Don't give him any space. Acuff now with 26.
You always have to be concerned about the inbounder, but you really have to be concerned when the inbounder is Darius Miles.
Boy, Mark Byington wanted a foul there as Pringle pushed Nickel into one of his own teammates. And we've got a wet spot on the floor that they got to take care of now after Vandy's gotten back within 1.
We got Duke Miles, we got Darius Acuff, and Darius Acuff just gets it back from Pringle. And Tyler Tanner tried to meet him on the other side. Not the best idea when you're dealing with a scorer like Darius Acuff Jr.
Tanner with the bucket at the other end. He's got 13. Arkansas ball with a 1-point lead. Less than 6 minutes to go.
DJ Wagner has given John Calipari some great minutes off the bench.
Acuff was looking for the foul call, didn't get it. Wagner steps into a 3.
How about DJ Wagner? Coming off the bench and playing like this, when your opportunity comes to be ready for it, that's big time by DJ Wagner.
3 for 3 from three-point range for a guy who's 34% on the season. Tanner needs help, gets it back from McLaughlin. Up too strong, but a foul.
Boy, showing some strength. Took a bump from Pringle and still was able to go up and get fouled. But after Darius Miles shot this ball from the right, he got fouled on that shot. But the rebound by Billy Richmond III, the best time to shoot a three is after an offensive rebound. He got it to Wagner, and Wagner was prepared.
John Calipari is hot. He was having worry. He was talking to Joe Lindsay, the lead official, and a couple of Coach Cal's assistants calmed him down, got between Calipari and Joe Lindsay, and got him back towards the bench.
Now take a look at Darius Acuff when he goes up. Tanner coming out. He gets, I thought he got his arm, but maybe it was just ball and body.
A 2-point game after the Tanner free throws. Inside 5 minutes to go. Acuff elevates again. Brazil the offensive rebound.
With DJ Wagner in the game, he's handling the ball, taking over point guard responsibilities, and that allows Darius Acuff work off the ball and concentrate just on scoring.
That is the 15th foul on Vandy here in the second half. Arkansas is already over the limit. It's the 4th foul on Okereke.
Acuff inbounding again. Don't take the short route on him.
Bing is on him. Now Miles over to get him.
Good help by Duke Miles to switch out.
10 to shoot. Acuff the drive and kick. Brazil back to Richmond. Left it short. Miles might have gotten a little nudge out of bounds right there into the Arkansas bench. We do not have a foul call. I think we just have an out of bounds call. And it's going to be Vanderbilt basketball.
What a great hustle. Got guys getting on the deck, going after the ball, everything contested. Duke Miles just knocks it back, and then before he could get the timeout, Trevin Brazil is upper torso touching the out of bounds line.
You know, we all understand the NCAA tournament is coming in. Both of these teams obviously will get a good seed and have high hopes, but all you have to do is watch the effort they are putting forth today to see what this game means to them. Tanner tried to spin it in. It bounces off the rim, and back come the Hogs.
Really good contest by DJ Wagner. You think that Tyler Tanner would make that most of the time, but that was an excellent contest.
Acuff again. Got another one. Give him 28.
Everybody along the baseline, they're just clearing it out to let Darius Acuff Jr. go one-on-one. He's such a great shot maker around the basket. Here comes that ball screen, back screen.
Here comes Miles. Got his man in the air and makes the shot to get him back within 2. Timeout, Mark Byington.
What a beautiful up and under move from Duke Miles.
Back and forth they go with a trophy, a championship on the line here in Nashville today. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Principal. Let's build a retirement and benefits plan that works for your team.
Meet Coach Neil Ivey, the very definition of a player's coach. Coach Ivey takes care of the talent on her team the same way you take care of the talent on yours. Principal, proud sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We are none.
So this is the FEM Female Enhancement Supplement from Ancestral Supplements. Each of these have
specific organs in them. Ovary, uterus, fallopian tube, liver, bone marrow, and then their gelatin capsules, which I love. So that one's going to support things like regular cycle, less cramping, clearer skin. If you just go and look at some of the reviews, it's pretty crazy. You can go check it out and see if there's something that would work for you.
Let's eat, girls. I'm so happy you didn't blow all your savings upgrading to a better room. Oh, look, they do have rooms with balconies.
Don't be passive-progressive.
Lucky.
Switch to get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Oh, so you corporate types think you're rock stars?
That's as ridiculous as us being corporate types.
Let's begin. Rockstar move using Workday to handle all our AI agents.
Well, watch me handle my agent, Gary. Bubbly water, no bubbles.
So what'd you do this weekend?
The huge.
Shout out to Carmen for using Workday to manage our people and AI agents.
What are we doing?
Just clap.
Carmen!
AT&T's been carrying America's calls since the 1800s. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile tells you what you want to hear, but doesn't always deliver. While they stay caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters, a network you can rely on. Right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Good things get better. 1, 2, 3, make it look easy. Put your ass left so breezy.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
Time now for today's Experts at Work, brought to you by Principal.
Well, Darius Acuff Jr. is drawing a lot of attention. Duke Miles helps off, and then DJ Wagner has been outstanding. 11 points, 3 assists, a steal. And any time that Acuff has the ball in his hands, that chest-down drive to get past Chandler Bing. And then the catch and shoot, he has done it every way imaginable. 28 points, 8 assists, 5 of 8 from 3 for Darius Acuff Jr. And look at those numbers that he has put up in this tournament. He is a bucket getter.
What a combination of talent and also that tough-mindedness that he has. And he's got Arkansas in front by 2. The Hogs' biggest lead has been 7. The Commodores' biggest lead has been 6. They have been at each other back and forth the entire game. DJ Wagner being guarded by Duke Miles, and Miles has 4 steals in this game. You have to be careful with the ball because he can knock it away in no time. Acuff, Miles digs down, tried to take it away. Good ball pressure now by Tanner. They're just clearing out for him. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Brazil, who hits the 3. Is that his 3rd? He is 3 for 4 now from 3-point range, and the Razorbacks are 61% from beyond the arc. And how about that play by Brazil at the other end? They went back to that Spain action, the ball screen, back screen, and it was read beautifully by Trevin Brazil to knock it away. But terrific job by Brazil to space the floor and then ready to shoot when the ball arrived. The back screen came from Bing. It looked like it would be an easy lob. But Brazil, with those long arms and his athleticism, makes a fabulous defensive play to save a basket. John Calipari just gave him a hug on his way over to the huddle. Arkansas is challenging the out-of-bounds call. Those are the kind of invisible plays.
Arkansas is challenging the out-of-bounds. Plays under review.
Those kind of plays don't show up in a box score, but that's a big-time defensive play by Trevin Brazil. Malik Ewan had been picked off on that back screen. He came over from the weak side to knock that ball away. And he can get that jacket dry cleaned in no time.
And that hug was not for the 3. That hug was for this play. So the question is, it was obviously Brazil nudging the ball that sent it out of bounds, but did it roll off the fingertips of Washington last? is Brazil's hand off the ball. It's kind of, it looks like shielded from our view a little bit. His hand's behind the ball from this angle.
After review, the coach's challenge by Arkansas is unsuccessful. Therefore, Arkansas will not have any challenges left the remainder of the game and will lose a timeout.
So nothing conclusive enough in the eyes of the officials.
Well, it looked like Brazil's fingertips were still on it after it rolled off.
Yeah. If it's this tough to tell, the call stands, right?
Agreed.
And tell your players to trim their fingernails to these things.
So Arkansas loses a challenge. 2:57 remaining in regulation. Vandy with the ball down by 5. Miles defended by Richmond. Ball screen Washington. Miles refuses it. Okereke deep in the corner, misses the 3.
And a really good rebound by DJ Wagner. His contributions have been invaluable for Arkansas.
And the Arkansas fans now getting to their feet. Wagner fouled by Tanner. That'll be his first in the team's 6th.
Anytime Trevin Brazil is in ball screen action, he's going to slip out of it.
So 20 on the shot clock, Arkansas ball. Boy, Tanner almost stole it, almost fouled him again. Brazil feeling it.
Everybody is going with Darius Acuff, and that has left Trevin Brazil in perfect position for these step-in 3s.
This is the largest lead of the game for either side. And Brazil with a block. He is everywhere.
He is making basket-saving plays over and over.
He has got the skill set, and we are seeing all of it here in the last few minutes.
Big possession here for Vanderbilt. They need a stop.
They're not going to get it. What a find from Acuff to Ewan.
Beautiful drop off.
Assist number 11 for Darius Acuff Jr. Miles into Washington. And it won't go down, and at times, Jay, it's been that kind of a day for Vanderbilt at the offensive end.
Well, you have to give credit to this Arkansas defense late in the game, especially Trevin Brazil, with his rim protection, his alertness to the ball. Trevin Brazil coming over from the weak side looked like an easy bucket for Jalen Washington. Instead, it's going the other way. Just a fabulous play by Trevin Brazil. Top 10 in the Southeastern Conference in blocks.
He's got 2 of them today to go with 14 points and 8 rebounds.
Well, he's knocked down 4 threes in this game, and they were all big ones. I can't say enough about DJ Wagner off the bench.
Yep.
They're not in this position without DJ Wagner.
He has hardly come off the floor here in the second half.
All the attention goes with Darius Acuff Jr. and he finds Brazil. And boy, was he ready to shoot. He's seeing a big basket here in Nashville.
And those free throws, Jay, give Acuff 30 points in the game to go with the 11 assists. Brazil, the steal, couldn't finish it on the slam. And Miles' 3 will rim out at the other end. Brazil might get another shot at it, and he'll lay it in. And now Malik Ewan is down and injured at the other end.
Question is, when did that whistle blow? Was it after the shot?
I think they did wait until the shot. Trevin Brazil is a highlight reel here today.
Arkansas has just taken off on Vanderbilt in the last couple of minutes. And the catalyst for that liftoff has been Trevin Brazil.
It's a 12-0 run right now for the Razorbacks. That's what they're looking at, the contact between McLaughlin and Ewan. Boy, they were both giving and getting, but I think they might be looking more at the McLaughlin part of it. There was a lot going on. How about this note on Trevin Brazil as we see some more highlights? The only Arkansas player ever with 40 or more blocks, assists, and threes in the same season. He can help you a ton of ways.
And he's been a Vanderbilt killer in the 2 games that the Razorbacks have played against the Commodores. In Fayetteville, he had 10 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals against Vandy. And he's had a similar type game today. Not as many rebounds, but he's made so many big plays.
Again, a 12-0 run over the last 2:32 for Arkansas. The Hogs can feel it right now on the cusp of just their second ever SEC tournament championship.
A lot of different heroes in this game for Arkansas. Certainly Darius Acuff Jr. has been brilliant, as he almost always is. Billy Richmond III got off to a great start. DJ Wagner off the bench, incredible.
At United Healthcare, I'm driven to help families like mine. Our first daughter, Adeline, has special needs, and she inspires us each and every day. At United Healthcare, I drive the strategy to make the members' experience better. And my motivation to serve any family with a child with healthcare challenges comes from within myself and the experience I've faced personally. My name is Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
41 seconds remaining. Just 41 seconds standing between Arkansas and a trophy. Even with a loss today, a great season for Vandy. They'll get a nice seed in the NCAA tournament. Joe Lunardi had him as a 4 coming in. Miles knocks down to 3. Lunardi had Arkansas as a 5. That could improve, assuming they finish out the last 27 seconds in this one. But both teams, Jay, who when they play their best, they can hang with anybody.
You know, Arkansas really only goes with 7 guys after the injury to Carter Knox that knocked him out for the season. But 7 is enough if Arkansas plays this way. And I have a lot of respect for this Vanderbilt team. They're whole now with Duke Miles back healthy after missing so many games, getting that knee scoped.
A.K. Okereke just fouled out. Wagner misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Into the final 30 seconds. Miles cannot hit the 3. Brazil's got it, and that is going to be all. The Arkansas Razorbacks are the champions of the SEC tournament, an 86-75 win. Darius Acuff Jr. having a huge game. DJ Wagner off the bench, and Trevin Brazil. They all did their part and then some, as the Hogs are the champs. John Calipari and Tyler Tanner with some words and an embrace at the end. 2 teams to keep an eye on heading into the big dance.
Yo, guys, I'm end stream and starting new one for Michigan. Michigan versus Purdue. We got a shootout.
Finished with